What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Power Rankings. It is week 3. This is where the men separate themselves from the boys. So, good luck to everyone this week. We're going to kick things off with a brand new segment here. Hope you like it.
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
This week's bad guy of the week goes to Jerry Loves Pizza. He's off to an 0-2 start again this year, as well as put up the least amount of points in the league this week. Is it even possible to be worse than the Giants? Just look at Jerry Loves Pizza. He's just not prioritizing his team enough. Now let's get on with our week 3 power rankings. Number 12, Jerry Loves Pizza. Jerry, it only took 3 weeks for you to drop to the basement yet again. 0-2 to start the year. His odds have fallen to 51-1 to win the championship. Jerry, you just got to prioritize fantasy football a little bit more. Number 11, Big Baller Beans. Beans moves up a spot this week. His team still doesn't look very strong, as you can see in this picture, but he was only a Le'Veon Bell fumble away from his first win of the year. Number 10, Poppy's Prized Possession. The newly rebranded Brophy squad falls a spot here after suffering his second loss to start the year. Not a good look. Number 9, When Legends Rise. My dad's team jumps up a spot. Came off a loss, but still second in the league in points per game. Number 8, RIP Harambe. Another rebranded team here. This one is also 0-2. When's the last time Oliver started off 0-2? Gotta get it together. Number 7, the Florida Stanleys. Luke's team drops a spot as well. He suffers his first loss. Not much to say here. Got to turn it around this week. Number 6, Year Barkley up the wrong tree. Huge win. First of the year. Moves up 2 spots. Odds shift a little bit, but a good win nonetheless. Number 5, Team Lance. Team Lance is going to stay in the 5 spot this week after coming off a pretty good win. I think he's definitely in the upper echelon of teams this year. Number 4, The Implication. All right, my team drops a spot this week, but we faced a lot of adversity. We had some weak performances out of the core. Can't expect that every week. Still like my team. Number 3, the Catalina Wine Mixin. This Catalina Wine Mixin team jumps up 1 spot. He's 2-0 on the year, holds off a desperate Beans team, but a good win. Number 2, Team Never Lucky. Team Never Lucky is going to stay lucky this week and go 2-0. 2 wins to start the year. I mean, this fantasy expert is looking pretty good. Number 1, Borat, great success. I'm king of the castle, king of the castle. 2-0 for Hunter. He's still the favorite to win the league. That's our. And now it's time for everyone's new favorite segment, Special Guest Predictions for Week 3. This week we've got a not so special guest on the show. It's everybody's kind of least favorite member of the league. It's general manager of Team Never Lucky, Dan. Welcome to the show, Dan. Let's get started. All right, first game of the week, we've got Your Barkley Up the Wrong Tree versus Jerry Loves Pizza. Your Barkley Up the Wrong Tree moves to 1-1, and Jerry Loves Pizza is down 0-2. Who do you like in this one, Dan?
This game just reeks to me. It's just both teams stink, and I think it's whoever loses is just done for the season. I think Your Barkley Up the Wrong Tree gets the job done, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry Loves Pizza wins. Like I said, both teams stink, and yeah.
All right, that's an interesting take. It's quite the shot into both teams, but I'm also gonna go with Your Barkley Up the Wrong Tree. I mean, come on, it's Jerry Loves Pizza. His team has never been good. For game 2 of the week, we've got When Legends Rise, who's 1-1 on the year, taking on Poppy's Prized Possession. Yes, Anthony Brophy's new team. He's just lost the locker room there, and he's had to rebrand entirely. So in that case, we're going to go with When Legends Rise for this one. He's put up a lot of points in the first 2 weeks. A little unfair matchup to be 1-1 at this point. So I'm a little surprised with his performance so far, but I'm going to take him to go 2-1. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I thought this team was pretty bad after the draft, and they're surprisingly putting up points. I think this is another easy win for them, and they'll be 2-1.
All right, very good. I like that take. Third game of the week, we've got Ethan's Big Baller Beans versus Team Lance. Who do you like in this one?
It's Team Lance for me. This, like you said before, this team's just going to be stingy and stick around and win games, and I think this is one they can definitely win. This Beans team is just terrible, I think, also, and I think the league is kind of, you're either bad or you're pretty good, and I think Team Lance is one of the better teams in the league.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Ethan's team is a little weak. They're 0-2 so far, while Team Lance he's also 0-2, but his team is much better than his record indicates. I think now it'll be 2-1, and Beans will fall to 0-3. Next game, we've got a team Borat Great Success, Hunter Grad's squad versus Ryan Westfall's Catalina Wine Mixin. Who are you liking this one, Dan?
This game's kind of interesting. I think the Catalina Wine Mixin are a better team in the league, but this Borat Great Success team is just too good. Even with like the goose egg from Howard last week, they're still looking fine. I think they just roll.
All right, well, yeah, both teams are good. Both teams are 2-0 coming to this one, so something's got to give here. I like Hunter's team. I like Ryan's team. They both got some good things. Not a lot of bad things on either roster. There's something about Hunter's team, though, that's sticking out to me. There's something about it. It is nice. It is very nice. It's a very good team. And that's why I'm going to take them to win this week. Oh, gotcha. Just kidding. No, we're going to go with the Catalina Wine Mixin to defeat Team Borat Great Success. And Ryan's going to be 3-0. So we've got another game here on the schedule. It's RIP Arambe, who's off to a uncharacteristic 0-2 start. He's facing the Florida Stanleys, who's going to be 1-1 on the year. Who do you like in this one, Dan?
Yeah, I think RIP Harambe finally gets off the Owen bandwagon here and gets it done. Like, the team looks good, it just doesn't win games, which is kind of an issue in fantasy football, but this will be one for him.
All right. I'm also going to go with RIP Arambe. He's got to win at some point. Like you said, his team's pretty good. The Florida Stanleys, Derrick Henry's impressed me. He's proved me wrong to this point, but we'll see if he can keep it going. But I'm taking RIP Arambe for this one. And for our final game of the week, it's the prime time matchup. Dan, it's your team Never Lucky versus my very own The Implication. Both teams 2-0, battling it out for the top spot in the division. Who do you like in this one?
This is an easy one for me. It's Team Never Lucky. This team, we play Jerry Loves Pizza. We catch a pretty good break with He is going to put up some points next week. They had a bad week, and they're going to come back.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're going to go with The Implication here. We're moving to 3-0. Deshaun Jackson got hurt. We had a rough week last week, but we overcame it. We overcame a lot of adversity. Both McCaffrey and Kamara disappointed, but we still came out on top, and I think the locker room's going to be ecstatic about that. Ridley and Godwin both had good games, played out of their shoes. If they can just keep that going, this team's going to be unbeatable. So I'm going to take The Implication. It's your primetime game of the week. That's the headgear selection, The Implication, 3-0. That's all we got time for this week, Dan. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Any closing remarks?
No, that's it, man. I think The Implication got a lucky one last week with a Big Ben injury, and we're going to take it to him this week in the primetime game.
All right, we'll see about that. Well, that's all we got time for. Have a great week, Dan. And there you have it. That's your Week 3 Power Rankings video and your game predictions brought to you by myself and Dan. Good luck to everyone this week, except for you, Jeremy. You got to start prioritizing yourself.